All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's about 10 o'clock, so we will get started in our workshop. My name is Heather Bennett. I'm the Student Support Administrator for WAVA, and with me today is Miss Kathy Swartz. She's a Student Resource Coordinator for WAVA. And we are just going to walk you through some navigation and answer questions that you might have. And remember, if you have questions, please put those in the question and answer chat section because the room chat, it's kind of hard to find questions sometimes. All right, so we'll go over our classroom guidelines for the last time. You need to be there. Turn off other computer programs, the TV, etc., so you can be fully present during the session. Be on time. We will begin on time. Be prepared. Have a paper and pencil ready to take notes, work on a problem, talk on the microphone, etc. Be engaged. Keep your chat and use of tools to the topic being discussed. Be respectful, contribute positively to the learning community with your words and actions, and most of all, have fun. All right, so we're just going to go over our tips and tricks for Neuro one more time. Make sure that you choose the correct device when you first log in. If you are wearing a headset for classes, like Kathy and I do, make sure that you choose your headset when you look at the microphone right here and your audio. It'll say communications next to it, and then you can click on the one that has your headset. If you are just using your computer, then make sure that your computer one is picked as well, because sometimes if you ever have issues, that could be the problem right there. If you still have issues with any audio or your microphone, or maybe your screen freezes or things happen, you can just log out of the class and um, clear your history. Always works really well, and then log back in, and that usually kind of clears things up. And we like to use Google Chrome with Neuro. That way you can have the full capabilities of the Neuro classroom. Sometimes things happen and we know that maybe Chrome is just not working very well that day, and that's okay. You can try Firefox or Explorer as well, but just know that you will not have full capabilities of Neuro using those browsers. It's definitely recommended to have Google Chrome. If you are having issues, of course, go through the steps we talked about before, and then also make sure that you only have one browser window open. That could be the problem as well. Make sure that other things on your computer are closed. Like right now, I have my email closed and any other things that might be taking up some of my stuff. So make sure that this is the only thing open on your computer. And then you could take a look at this screen and just get familiar with the other things that you need to know about in Neuro, like the chat box and your participant box, and how to enlarge the screen. All right, and on this one, these are your tools, remember? So on the next screen, we are going to use our pointer. So I am just going to open that up for you. Make sure that you can use that. There we go. And let's put the pointer on the picture of a jellyfish. And we have enough people in here today. I think we can get that jellyfish all covered up with our pointer. Awesome. Great job, everybody. All right, let's continue. So we are going to do a little tour of the online school. So I am going to screen share so that you can see um, all the cool stuff that you can find in there. And I'm sure you all have been going through it and looking at your online account, and that is awesome. And keep doing that up until school starts. Just keep exploring it and seeing what kinds of things you can find on there. So this is our school website. This is the WAVA bulletin board. please take a look at this. You can see on the bulletin board up here on the right-hand side, it says OLS login. If you bookmark this page, you can log in just straight from here. But one thing I want to point out, especially to our new families, is the tab that says links and videos. This is a really great tab for you because it has a lot of the information that you are trying to find. So on the left-hand side in pink, that's all the K-12 information that you can find in their help section on their website. So a lot of great things. You can, if you are having issues with any of your accounts, you can click on one of these. There's support videos, materials, all sorts of stuff. Computer support, that's a really good one. So please check that out. And then on the WAVA side, they are all in blue. So you can see all of these. You can click on Role of the Learning Coach for more information. If you have enrollment questions, neuro information, let's see, what else? Oh, account and address update form. We get this a lot from families. They have questions about adding a learning coach or changing a learning coach, updating their address. This is where you can go. You click on that form and you can fill that out, and then all of that will get updated for you. So lots of great information. The calendar for the school year, that's a really good one. So when you scroll to the bottom, you can see our week of welcome videos. So if you want to go back and watch any of them, you can. You can see all the orientation videos down here, best practices workshop, role of the learning coach workshops, and then later on today, I'll add the navigation workshops. So lots of great information. And then once school starts in the middle of September or towards the end, we will have our WAVA clubs and social sessions starting. So you'll be able to find that either on the home page or under WAVA clubs. All right, so I am going to log in real quick and then I will show you my screen. Let's see. All right, let me switch my screen. And here we go. Perfect. Okay, so this is from our demo account. For all of Stride, we have demo accounts so that we can share with you. So this is for a sixth grader. And you can see that you can change this picture in the front if you'd like to. But what I like to look at is the schedule. And so when you log in, you'll be able to see all your assignments on the left-hand side. And then on the right, under events, you could see all your classes for the day. You can filter that by week, which is really great. So you can see what your week looks like, but maybe that's kind of overwhelming to you. And so maybe you just look at your week, maybe you check it out on Sunday or Monday and you just want to see, what's my week going to be like? You can look at that, but then maybe you want to switch it back today. It's up to you, but please make sure that every day you are going through and completing all your assignments. That way you do not have missing assignments. And again, best practice is to always complete those missing assignments, maybe over the weekend if you have more time then, but just make sure they are completed by Monday of the next week. That way you don't have a ton of missing assignments because they can really snowball. All right, and then here is your classes tab. So these are all your courses that are assigned to you. Remember, this is our demo account. So this demo account has a lot of courses assigned. You will not have all of these assigned to you. But we will just go up and I will click on, let's click on ELA. So you can click on your courses and you'll see a home page like this. So on your home page, look at all these tabs at the top. You can go through these tabs for more information. But I like to take a look at this home page because there's a lot of great information on here. You can, of course, see your grade. at any time. It will always be posted and updated. Progress is your progress towards the end of the year. So you'll see this number. It looks very small right now, 11%, but by the end of the year, when you are done, it will say 100%. So it just goes up and up and up as you go through the school year. And here are your assignments that might be overdue. You can see this student has 0. And then over here, you can see who your teacher is for this particular class. And then you can click on Contact My Teacher to contact that teacher. And then on every home page, you will see your Class Connect sessions for the day. So this won't be just for this class, it'll be for all of your classes. That way, when you're working in one of your courses, you're not missing classes because you don't see it. So you can see them all here. Under class announcements, this is where your teacher will put all the up-to-date information that they want you to know about that class. And then you could see your email and quick links. So lots of great information here. So when we go back to the top, you can click on the different tabs to really get to know that course. And of course, yours will look a lot different. This is just our demo account with nothing really assigned to it. But you can click on content and progress so you can see the progress you're making. Tons of great information. And then this is really neat. So these little tiles, if you click on that, that's how you can select your courses. So maybe after language arts, you're like, I think I want to go work on my math. And so you'll scroll down and click on math. So instead of going back to the home page each time, you can click on these little tiles over here. And of course, once school starts, your teacher will go over this with you. And as you're getting to know the online school and you're in school doing your lessons for a couple weeks, you'll get your own flow of how you like to go through this yourself. All right, so let me get back to our presentation. So it's always really fun to look through those. And again, you have a couple weeks before school starts, so you can really look through and just kind of get familiar with everything. And once your courses are assigned and your teachers are assigned, your teachers will talk to you about how to navigate through there and the best way to find your courses and your lessons. So please don't worry about that. Teachers have a great way of sharing that with you. All right, so here is your week at a glance. You had orientation, and sorry, this is for elementary, but you had orientation at 10. You have all your workshops at 10 a.m. Today we're in the navigation workshop. Tomorrow we have our Q&A session at 10 a.m. So that is just where you can come in and ask questions if you still have some questions. And it'll just be time to just get those answered. We will record that tomorrow. So that way, if there are questions we think other families will know, they can go to that recording and hear them. Awesome, everybody. And then don't forget to complete your welcome course. And that is the end of our workshop for the day. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, please stick around and Kathy and I can answer those. But if you have no further questions, you are free to go. Thanks for being here.